Well, let's start another fucking video to upload. This makes video 3 for the makings of Chronicles of a Dumbass. So apparently, I don't know, when I was moving the computer around to try to plug it back in, if that turned off my video. I tried to Bluetooth and make a recording into Audacity, and it gave me some error message. So then I had to plug the computer back in. So I was hoping that and I still may try it without the Audacity because if I can't record the Audacity, I can record the YouTube podcasts. If I can get this to work with the camera and the output and using that as like the computer to record, and if it records the sounds, I still may be able to record the YouTube videos for a little bit crisper version, better version of what you see here. And then I may be able to plug that into a input to the board and then maybe play that video, and while I'm watching it for kind of my own notes and shit, then maybe that'll record into the Audacity to create the Spotify. The only problem with that is then you're recording from one device to another, not directly into, and I don't know if the quality of sound would be good. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It's the board should be able to be Bluetooth, but Audacity said I had insufficient memory when it was on Bluetooth, and it wouldn't even allow the recording to go. And as soon as I plugged it back in, it recorded again. So I don't know if whatever I'm doing today between the video I recorded just a minute ago that got stopped. I don't know if the camera only records a certain length of time and then stops, or if I accidentally turned it off when I was moving the computer here or there. But you were really getting to see, I was starting to get pissed off. Now I figured out that I can record from the Windows Media Player into the computer. I've got the settings written down. I did that here. This is like the third fucking time because I know they're here. And if I go in my drawer over here, I've got other pieces of paper that I take notes on while I'm doing these. And I know they're written in there before, but that was probably before I started trying to do the video. So my goal was to be able to do the video, capture it in a YouTube video, have the sound effects from the boards go into the YouTube video, not have to use this camera, and then and then record my audio and the video at the same time. Yeah, they say the same thing, but I think it's going to be two different audiences. There's going to be people out there who like to see the animations that go along with my stories and how I deliver broadcasts and shit. And then there's the others that just kind of listen to podcasts when they're driving or if they're working, mowing the lawn or something like that, and they can imagine, and they can pick up what I'm saying and imagine what it's like, and like that's good enough for them. So I wanted to be able to do it simultaneously. There's no sense trying to be out here. I got a job, man. You'll hear again, and we've talked on it a little bit, and how I'm back to being a working stiff when this should be my fucking retirement fucking time, son of a bitch. We'll get into that later. Okay, so that's what I was hoping to do. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that, so I'm just going to turn off this recording for now, since I know that I've got it recording. I got this camera set up here. If this ends up being the way it is, well then, you know what? The video podcast on YouTube will just fucking be a low budget production. You know what I mean? So I'm going to unplug the board right now, and then hopefully you'll still be hearing me in this computer because of the Bluetooth. I'll have to mess with it and see, but I'm going to unplug the board. Well, you know what? I didn't even need to do it from back behind the computer. I could have done it from here. So now I've unplugged that, but I'm going to mess with this video. So the board, the cord, the USB that came from the board is a C. So I've got this C lightning adapter. So I'm going to plug this straight into here. Hopefully this is still recording on the Bluetooth. Let's see. Let me try this recording thing again. Yeah, it gives me that damn error. Insufficient memory when it's on Bluetooth. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to plug the phone directly into the board. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. I'm going to open up my video camera app. We're going to test this real quick, see if this works. I'm going to put it on video. So then I'm going to start a video. So I'm starting a video up here. I'm recording me, recording you in the video. It's going. So now this is the key moment. I'm going to hit one of the sounds on my board and see if it captures into this YouTube video by being plugged straight into the board. So here's my jamming up opening. So I think because you can hear it on this computer, it should Bluetooth and still go into that one. But now I'm trying to see if you'll hear it in the video from the YouTube or from the camera. So now I stop that. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go to this video. There we go. Put on the sound. Video up here. I'm recording me, recording you in the video. It's going. So now this is the key moment. I'm going to hit one of the sounds on my board and see if it captures into this YouTube video by being plugged straight into the board. So here's my jamming up opening. So I think because you can hear it on this computer, it should Bluetooth and still go into that one. But now I'm trying to see if you'll hear it in the video from the YouTube or from the cameras. And I'm going to start a video. So I'm starting a video up here. I'm recording me, recording you. Nope. Didn't look like it worked because I did not hear that come out of the video. So having now this is the camera plugged right in to that is not going to work. I thought that was going to be an easy peasy bypass. So now the last resort with using the clear, crisp YouTube video is this camera adapter that my wife is going. She's out running errands with the college kid who's home for a couple of days. It's my wife's birthday coming up here Monday, so we're going to celebrate later. Woo! Let's get this turned around. Let's see our Mr. and Mrs. Beaver in the audience today. Yes, they are. Oh, here we go. So sorry about that. Like I said, low budget production. We don't know any other way to do anything. So I could not bypass that, but at least I've got everything set up. So if this camera adapter thing doesn't work and allows me to hear my sound effects, I don't know. The sound effects, it's going to be a big part of what I do, and I feel like if I'm going to do video, I want you to hear what I've created, and I can't get that into a YouTube video. I can get it into a YouTube video. I can't get it into an iPhone video. I know there's a microphone, but none of these freaking outputs work, and it doesn't pick anything up. Even if I take my adapter back, I just really feel like on this thing is labeled here on these instructions, it's an output. It's an output. It's an output. That means it should have gone through the damn speaker, you know, and it should have output. It's an output. That means anything that's in the board, if I press this button, whether these headphones are plugged in or not, that sound should play. It should capture into my audio Audacity capturing software, and then it should play. I don't know why having this plugged in, why it won't capture into a video. Maybe it's a different thing. Maybe the video only works with a microphone, and since it's playing internally, and that's maybe what this adapter is. The videos I've watched says it's a camera adapter, so I wonder if that pulls in sounds, and that's what you need. I don't know, but let's see if there's any video settings here. Record video 1080p at 30 frames per second. Record slow-mo. So that's record video. So those are settings. Looks all good. Nothing for camera audio. I could put a grid, can level, mirror front camera. Wonder what that means. Mirror front camera. Photographic styles, scan QRs, use volume for upburst. That's not going to get it. Formats, record sound, stereo. So that's got to be from a microphone because it obviously doesn't record internally. Formats, high efficiency, most compatible. So there's no camera settings for video that allow you to record internal sounds. So I don't know, and I wonder if, okay, let me try something else instead of the video. And you know, I think the voice memo recorder uses the microphone too. So even if I take this and plug this output into the board, and if I go here to voice memos and I start a new recording, so there's a new recording. And it doesn't record. So this recording's been going on for 12 seconds. I just hit the button from my board to play that jammy sound, and I got the waves for my voice. It's recording, but I've got nothing picked up from recording the sounds from the output button, which is, so it must not record internally. But the funny thing is if I take this, my iPhone, and I take this output and I put this music input in here, then I can go here, and I think you'll hear this in the video, but if I go here to my files and that sound effect, I can hear it in my headphones, so it's applause, and I bet you're hearing it on this video. I don't have any way of checking without stopping this video and then confirming that in another video for you. So I'm going to throw these up here, and if you see them, you see them. So that's it for today. These are 2 podcasts I'm going to upload to YouTube video. Nothing special today, but it's Makings of the Chronicles of a Dumbass. And so you can kind of see some of the behind the scenes things that go on with us folks that are making podcasts. And I'm part of a podcasting community where I see people asking, and we ask, for advice and stuff. And even seasoned veterans do and change things, and then they have some issues surrounding some things like that. But we'll get into all that stuff later in future audio episodes. So I'm going to stop this video and then I'm going to probably do one more because I'm actually going to do my March show here in a little bit. I got to pause, take a break. I got to text the wife so she can check on that camera lightning adapter thing and see if they have one that would be suitable at Best Buy. Because, and you won't see it here, but if I play this video for you, I mean, I can look at this video that I did from the video camera, and it's so much more crisp, like when I do it from the computer and I can see myself, because that's how my screen is set up. It's not as sharp as this, and I know you can't see it through here because now seeing it through here is going to make this all fuzzy, but you get the point. Is like doing it through the camera I think would be fine and dandy for a couple of months. But if I want the podcast on YouTube to have success, and if I do figure out how to edit video, and if I decide to, I incorporate hit it and quit it into my podcast now, and it's at the very end, and it's just a little bit of advice tied into what I spoke about during the show. And I used to do those for YouTube, and I deleted a shit ton of them, and I don't know why, but they used to be literally like, I used to try to keep them a minute 30 max. Because with video, I'm not a big long watching video kind of guy, especially the comedy type stuff, just because it's not my thing. When I did my master's degree, I found all the transcripts and printed those out and read them and highlighted them, and I didn't even really hardly watch the videos. So I used to keep them short, and I used to make those. So maybe if I can figure out how to have video and incorporate other videos into one video when I do makings of a podcast, Makings of Chronicles of a Dumbass, I think the quality should be much, much better. And this is okay for now on the computer. It's a little grainy. It's not as crisp. It's not as sharp. And I'm hoping this camera adapter then records the sounds from the board. But, you know, I guess I don't really need it. Probably the sounds from the board, because honestly, as of right now, when I'm doing the podcast, I've got I've got my show opening, I've got the intro to my segments, and then I've got an outro. And there might be some sound effects here or there when I'm telling a story that I have that might fit. And I don't necessarily need to play them. I'm not going to record them. They're not going to be played through the board because I've got 8 presets that I can't touch, and I've got 4 that I recorded stuff on already. So those are going to stay for my show intro to shit pisses me off, intro to dumbass shit I did, and then my outro of the show to end everything. And those are already pre-recorded. Those will not show up in the video version. And since I can't get it to play from a speaker, I can get them probably into the audio. No, I can't even do that. If I'm recording a YouTube video from the iPhone for the quality, even if I play them, because I can put those intros in my sound effects on my phone, so they're still not going to get picked up unless I play them from the speaker to my phone and hold them up to the damn microphone to start the podcasts on YouTube. Um, if I can probably do the YouTube videos and just not incorporate show intros or outros for that, because they show up on this because it's all recorded internally, but it's not showing up. You can't hear from the board. You can hear through the microphone. I think even if I'm recording a YouTube video and I play from the computer, I don't think it'll pick up on the YouTube video. So, I want to do it simultaneously, and I want the audio version. I want you to have the same sound effects and intros and outros and shit that you would have on the YouTube. So if that camera adapter thing doesn't work, then I'd have a big decision to make. Do I just continue to make these videos using this camera? Or do I buy an actual video camera that would give me good, crisp videos to set up here on a tripod if it can be plugged in and capture the sounds from my board? I mean, there's got to be a way to do it. It has to be. But 2 or 3 videos I've watched already talk about this Lightning camera adapter. So I'm going to take a break. We're going to get that. I'm going to record season 1 episode 4 of Chronicles of a Dumbass here in a few minutes. I will use the computer video for the podcast at YouTube. So by the end of the day today, there'll probably be 3 more YouTube videos posted of Makings of Chronicles of a Dumbass. Pray for me. Nah, not really. That's extreme. It's just audio and video, and I'll figure out something sooner or later. But there's got to be a way that this damn board, because I even Googled Manocaster Lite, and 2 of the videos showed this camera board, and then they claimed they were playing back the video and it was recording, because this thing is actually pretty cool. So I've got this echo. So if I turn this up, and now on this video, I can do this whole echo, use that for sound effects, It does got all these boards. If I say something that's fucking goofy or stupid, like, you can boo me, or I can boo my own damn self, you know what I mean? There might come a time when I need something like this. What the fuck? And then I've got these effects. So here's effects. So I don't even know what this is set on for this video, but if I press this once, I get pop. I don't know what that means. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, it's kind of got its own echo. I wonder if you turn the pop up with the echo, you get a bigger pop, 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 pop. Sean Mackey Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Now we're going to hit it. I got the MC. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chronicles of a Dumbass, the Sean Mackey Show. On this episode, you will witness a dumbass be a dumbass and do some dumbass shit. Once again, it's Sean Mackey and Chronicles of a Dumbass. There's MC. Now here's the original. I guess you just get normal. I don't know what the fuck that means. And now red is pro. That's what I've been recording on because I am a pro. That's right, Walt. What we have for you is a 2-hour, 45-minute, all-inclusive trip to Walmart. You will be given a cart, and you will be given 2 hours and 45 minutes to go through and pick out whatever you want. Now, that was pretty fucking stupid. But now here we got these pitch things, and it does shit like this. Now it's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be a girl. This is the female setting. So I wonder how that picks up on the video. And then here's the man, but he's got himself a set of big ones. Oh my God, this is the man. I really hope this comes out on the video because I look stupid talking to you like this. And then here's the little baby. That's a little baby. I want the pudding. I want the pudding. Give me the pudding. Liberty. 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 Take me to your leader. I am a robot. Keep it on pro effect. Oh, it caught a female in there as it was switching over. So that's that with that video. I'm going to take a short break now. I'm going to text the missus. I'm going to throw this up there. Hopefully sooner or later we'll get some more views on the video. And that's the other thing. I may not even fret about doing these videos because the first one I put up there got 4 views. There will be 3 more by the end of today in which I will make one post on Facebook, and then we'll see if anybody watches the stupid videos. If not, then I might just concentrate on audio. So that's it for now. So that'll be on the end of the videos when I do them with the podcast. Right now, the videos that go up today, that they're going to be titled The Makings of Chronicles of a Dumbass and the shit that I did in them and what we did in these videos. The video later tomorrow that coincides with the Spotify episode, that will be titled Season 1, Episode 4. To kind of keep those separate, so the behind the scenes stuff will be titled with whatever I did for the behind the scenes. The actual Spotify episodes will be titled Season whatever, Episode whatever. So later, I'm out. See ya.